Tonight, Newport News police are investigating a shooting that left a man dead and 2 others badly hurt, including a 17-year-old boy. This happened at 74th Street and Roanoke Avenue this morning, and it marks the 44th homicide in Newport News this year, which ties the all-time record set in 1994. Brenda McIntosh spoke to neighbors who heard the gunshots.
A man is dead after a triple shooting in broad daylight. One neighbor tells me she heard the gunshots ring out this morning. She says she saw a man lying in her neighbor's yard and that he'd been shot. Detectives lined Roanoke Avenue near the intersection of 74th Street in Newport News Thursday. Police say just before 11 a.m., officers found 2 men with gunshot wounds. One of them died at the scene. Medics took the other man to the hospital and were told he may not survive. Police say a 3rd victim later showed up at a hospital and that he'd also been shot. We're told he is 17 years old and that his injuries are considered, quote, potentially life-threatening. One neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous describes what she saw this morning.
I heard a bunch of shooting happen, and then I heard a lady across the street screaming, and I ran out, and when I did and turned the corner, there was a guy laying in my neighbor's backyard, and I guess he had been shot.
The neighbor says she's lived in the area for more than a decade. She says while she's heard gunshots before, she's never seen anything quite like this.
It's definitely unnerving. I mean, and it's sad, too, because it's right at Christmas time, and most of the times when these things happen, it's over unnecessary stuff. Somebody lost their life, and somebody's lost their children, and, you know.
Back here at police headquarters, detectives are asking anyone with information to call the crime line at 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. In Newport News, Brenda McIntosh, 13 News Now.
Let's put all this into context and perspective. As a region, homicides in Hampton Roads have been rising since 2019, and last year we broke a grim record with 217 homicides. This year is actually on track to finish lower, despite Newport News having its most violent year in almost 3 decades. When we break it down by month, there has been some clear progress since the summer spike, and that's thanks in large part to whatever is working in Hampton. Since July 1st, Hampton police have investigated 7 homicides compared to neighboring Newport News, which has investigated 27, nearly 4 times as many. On the south side, Norfolk has recorded 41 homicides this year, which is trending to be the fewest since pre-pandemic.